What's going on, guys? Boosted here, bringing you the war recap. Over here with Ohiowhthse. We went up against Nuevo Mundo, level 8 clan. Just didn't quite bring enough for us. They tried. They fell pretty short, but you got to give some credit, for some of the times they tried. 42-33 was the overall score. Not very impressive. They dropped a lot. They really didn't focus much on their attacks. Completely didn't even touch Kurt. A couple 2-stars on the 10s. Left open a lot of the 9s. And even 1-star to Rhino on the bottom. You can't really perform that well. They still had 10 attacks left. Hey man, they did their best. They did what they could. All of our guys went in on this war. We got a full 30-30 attack war, which is awesome. I got a lot of replays I want to show you here. We're gonna bring 5 of them. We got a lot of good solid effort this war. I do want to point out some of the stats and some of the other players here. Like I said, we went all 30 in this war, 97-87%, which is awesome. The 3-star account, 12-6, 2-star account, 3-7. You got to have those 3 stars. When you don't have the 3 stars, you're just not going to win the match. It's just no big deal. Rhino scored most heroic defense and most heroic attack, and he's going to be where I start this replay off on. He's got this really awesome, very detailed oriented attack that I really want to show, and I want to do a highlight to some of our team members here who really brought the hurt. A lot of 6 stars. Joyful left, but thanks for coming around, hanging around. And then Lokita bringing a 6-pack, awesome. Rhino bringing a 6-pack. Diversity bringing a 6-pack. That's good stuff. That's great. Keep that up. That's awesome. That's how we kick tail. So we're gonna move into some of these replays, and I'm gonna start with Rhino. He went in on number 14, which scored him the most heroic, and this particular attack was definitely one to take notes from. I want to pause right out the gate. At 1 minute and 20 seconds, Rhino's going to be bringing dragons. And at 1 minute and 20 seconds, and to use dragons, it's definitely an all-rage party, but the way the dragons work and just kind of mow through this base and how he deals with the corner buildings, 1 minute and 20 seconds, just tip your hat, just take a bow, good job, man. But I want to show this. These air defenses, they're really exposed on the sides. Town Hall 7s, Town Hall 8s. Your air defense is poked out like that, it's really going to get taken advantage of. So, right out of the gate, he brings his dragons in, starts his funnel, he knows that they're just going to plow through the base, so he's got to get to the first air defense as quick as possible. He brings the rage, drops his own balloons in, they take that one down. He's going to rage the bottom, get his dragons in there, and then watch what he does for the top. He brings hogs. Hogs the top one. Yeah, the CC is triggered, but whatever. The air defense is down by that time. Now the second air defense is out. The third one just got dropped on his balloons that he brought in that are targeting defenses. The base is out at 50% already. Now he's going to bring in the rest of the kill squad to take out the buildings. He's got his archers perfectly planned. Pop, 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 all around the corners. He's got a handful of dragons left. His king just went down. The CC kind of wasted his king, but I mean, at this point, it really doesn't need it. Everything is gone. That was the last point defense, was the archer tower, and it's over. ×2 this cleanup. All the archers converge, all the dragons converge, all the balloons are down. Awesome attack, Rhino. Very, very extensive on the moving parts. Very detailed oriented. Awesome, good job, man. Moving right along. We're going to take on number 12. That's where we're going to go next. Number 12, this is Odin. And Odin just brings really good attacks. He brings a different style of attacks from time to time, so I don't get the same amount of recaps on him all the time. He brings a mass hog for a Town Hall 8. And what I really wanted to show here was some of the aspects of what he does with the lure and how he brings his hogs in, and then what he does with his heal spells. And the spell placement is great. Odin is excellent on spell placement. Easy lure, drops the hogs, get the CC, drops an archer over there at 9 o'clock, gets the easy skelly trap, which is cool because that's going to help him in the back end for his hogs. We're going to ×2 real quick so we can get the lure done. We're all pretty familiar with how to take a lure down. Drop a poison. We'll stop it there. Slow the rate of fire down. Bring in the whiz from the backside. Get the splash damage up there. Get the high DPS in the air. Take care of the balloon. Take care of the dragon. And then he's like, I'm done. We're just going to just smash this base. He just starts in with the hogs. He just doesn't even care. Odin's like, get you some. And it's over. Bring in a couple here, bring in 5 here, bring in a couple there, bring in a couple there. He starts working counterclockwise. He's got hogs in the CC. They're going to be coming in over there at the 2 o'clock range. And then it's just heal spell just covering the defenses. Second heal spell covering the defenses. Just awesome. He ends up at the back end, brings the wizards to clean up over there at 3 o'clock. King is down there at 5 o'clock cleaning up. He's still got a heal. He's still got a poison, and the poison goes down for the Barb King. That's just insult to injury, because it's like, oh yeah, let my hogs get on you. Yeah, I like using poison spells for heroes, especially on the kill squad sometimes, so that way it slows the rate of fire down if you're doing a queen walk. So it's really cool to see that mechanic used. The wizards up north, hogs are cleaning up, times to it, it's over with, 10 seconds left on the clock. Swag heal in the bag. Yeah, well, you can run a full hog attack and swag a heal. Good job. Odin, that was awesome. Keep up the good work, bud. Moving right along, we're going to hit number 10, Ohiowhthse. And this one is going to be a quad quake goho. Big fan of these quad quake attacks. If you can see the base, map out the base, especially if you can break into a large portion of the base with the quad quake versus a jump, your troops will path better, because the jump, of course, is run by time. Quad quake is open. He recognizes this. The queen is really kind of exposed at the 3 o'clock range. She's not buried too deep, so you can easily bring something in to get her. Ohiowhthse recognizes this. He's going to bring in his kill squad and let his kill squad take care of the queen, which gives him a complete other focus for the rest of the attack. And once the kill squad's done and pretty much got the base kind of handled and they're pittering out, watch the percentage. He gets almost a quarter of this base out of his kill squad. He gets roughly 24% of the base with his kill squad before he gets any of his hogs in there. And if you can take out a quarter of the base with your kill squad, your hogs are going to have a good time running through the rest of it. Let's just watch a little bit what happens here. Quad quake goes down, opens up a fairly large chunk. Now the heroes are exposed. You got one bow exposed. Goes for the easy lure. He's going to drop his golems down to kind of anchor the CC so that they don't bother him. He's going to drag the CC to the south. Then he's going to bring his golems in. Basically to kind of keep him occupied, keep him targeting on something. He's going to, excuse me, he's going to bring the rage for the wall breaker so that Nuevo goes through. Look at the queen, she hopped the wall. So right now the queen is just one wall away from just pretty much self-destruction, because what happens once that wall gets opened up, those wizards just melt her. Because there's a golem standing in front, and she's all aggroed on the golem. The wiz step up, 1 shot, 2 shot. Thank you very much, Lolo Queen. Have a nice day. We're at 12%, 14%. Loses a couple wizards up here on the 3 o'clock range, but it's okay. Golemites go in, wizard's still back behind. He drops into the wizards on the south. Just to make sure everything's okay. He's at 20%. Now the hogs come in. 24% of the base is done. He just Asian walls, just brings the wave. Nothing but bacon coming in from the 6 o'clock range, 9 o'clock range. He knows where the giant bombs are. He's already got one tripped. Brings in the heal spell. That's ready to go. That's covering the wizards and the cannons next. His hogs are meeting. He knows he's got the back end. He's got one more heal spell. Queen gets dropped. She's on cleanup. Yeah, queen on cleanup, guys. Yeah. Did you see that? She's on cleanup. She didn't have anything offensively to do. He's like, I'm such a boss. I'm just going to keep my queen for cleanup. He's got one more whiz in the bag. That guy's going to get dropped for cleanup. Hogs come around. There's a whiz tower, a cannon, and a air defense left. There's his last whiz for cleanup. Queen's just picking away. Yeah, that's it. When you can handle a base and use your queen for cleanup, yes sir. Ohiowhthse, good job, man. Strong hit. Strong hit. Got all that bacon left. Got your whiz running around doing cleanup. Yes sir. I hate it when she starts banging on the walls though. That's super annoying. It's like, hey, by the way, let the wizard do its job. Move on to something else. Nope. Yeah. Supercell AI, that's what I'm talking about. And that's a 3-star, just like that. I love that last 99%, and it's on the town hall. It's awesome. Ohiowhthse is the man. Okay, moving right along. We're going to jump over here to number 8, Mr. Jazzy Jeff. This cat, another quad quake. Quad quake. Check this out. So, he's going to make this guy pay. I know I covered this in the last couple of recaps, but when you're designing your bases, If you can quad quake expose both layers, outer and inner, you should probably stop and throw that design away. He recognizes this at the 3 o'clock range between the bow, the wizard, the mortar, and the gold storage. He can drop his quake on either side and expose right through the center of the base. What do you think that's going to do? Nothing but a Valkyrie party. Jazzy Jeff reads this like a book. Comes in with a stoned entry, one golem, some funneling wizards. I think he was hoping during when he dropped his golem, that the archer tower that's above the wizard at 3 o'clock was going to target the golem, because he ends up losing a couple of his funneling wizards at the top. He loses both of them right there when he drops them. So, but he's like, hey, you know what? I got an extra golem. It'd be all right. I ain't worried about those two guys. But yeah, look at that. The whole base is opened up. The only compartment that's sealed are these 3 little outer little chunks. That's it. I mean, throw a bunch of Valkyries in this base, it's over. Now, I will say that the kill squad gets stuck on the storages, and the dragon and the loon basically waste that golem. But guess what? He's smart. He plans ahead. He's got an extra one in the bag. Here comes extra golem. Valkyries are in the core. Oh, wait, did I blink or sneeze? Hold on. The base is completely destroyed. Valkyries are done. They're all over the place. Backhand heal, through the wall, taking out Tesla, air defense down. Now they're going down to the south. I mean, it's just a wrecking ball party. He's got 4 wall breakers, 6 wizards in the bag. Hero ability still left up. Finds a double giant bomb. Valkyrie's still alive. I'm going to move the screen over this way. The king takes care of the south. No big deal. I ain't worrying about the rest. Queen mops up. So now we got the top half left. Check this out. This is where the attack gets awesome. Golem runs north, is now tanking for everything. He pops ability on the king to go ahead and speed things up, because he really wants the heroes up there. So as long as they clean up that trash, he'll get all the rest of the troops up there. He's still got his Valkyries left. He's still got 4 wizards. There they go. They're now finally in. Remember the golem's tanking? Wall breakers go in. Open up that section. Come on through again. Open up the center section. Just a straight path for the Valkyries. This man has a just slew of troops left over. You want to talk about a slaughter. He's got 3 Valkyries. He's got 2, 4, 6, 7 wizards. He's got both heroes. He's got a golem. It's over. ×2. Jazzy Jeff putting the hurt down. Last building. It's over. Pimp hand strong, sir. Very strong. And we're going to move right along. Check this out. Town Hall 10, 3-star. What? All right. Mr. Goat coming in, bringing the trace. All right. These Ringus bases. Our Town Hall 10s eat these for lunch. Kurt, Goat, Harvey, they just chew these to pieces. As a soon 9.5, you know, going to be making that leap pretty soon. You will never see me running one of these. And this is such an internet fad right now. We love it, absolutely love it when we see ring spaces for Town Hall 10s, because we're like, well, good luck, because we're going to hit you and you're not going to get close to us. Funneling is your key here. Basically bring the quakes, bring the jumps, get your troops in, aim for the center, call it a day. And it's not autopilot by any means. Go does a really good job here of bringing in the rage, freeze, combo, which is really cool, especially when you're Inferno Towers, because you need to attack them one at a time. You don't need to face both of them from the side, so he's going to come in from the south, bring his golems in, bring his wizards in for his funnel. He's going to use the CC to draw his troops into the center. Wall breakers go down just on the outside of that splash damage. That could have been a wall breaker fail. Super close to a wall breaker fail. Wizards on the right side cleaning up. Heroes go down. Now they're in. CC's going to be triggered here pretty quick. In comes the Valk Parade. Some of them go left, some of them go right. Basically, the Rage leads them in. First freeze down. Clan Castle troops aggro them. They run to the core. Second Rage down. Everything's starting to fall. Second group of Valks in. Second freeze down. So now the back end's frozen. And then there's no more core because they're still standing in Rage. It's absolutely done. Toast. Thank you. Have a nice day. And then what's left of this base? He's already on the 2-star. He's got just cleanup troops everywhere. He's got 3 wizards walking around the ring. A Golemite tanking for the wizards. He's got Valkyries in there still wrecking. Queen's still up. Hasn't even used the ability yet. Valkyries on the right side at the north at the 1 o'clock just wrecking. It's over. It's absolutely over. This is great. This is just awesome at Town Hall 10. When you can 3-star Town Hall 10 like this, Yeah, love those donut bases. Smells like internet. Now we're gonna times 2 it so they can take a walk. Unpop Golem. Valkyrie's Queen ability just got busted. She got the troops on the map. The Wizard's walking around. Still got a lone Valkyrie down there. One lone redhead. Look at her go. And it's over. That's a wrap. 3 stars. Whoop whoop. Town Hall 10 bringing the hurt. Like I said, 42-33. Not an awesome war, but still, man, we had a good time. Good job, guys. And I'm going to look forward to seeing you on the next recap.